don't think nobody love me like my Auntie Jean do. R.I.P. to Auntie Gina, Uncle Cole too. How you gonna judge me? You don't know what I've been through. I think these killers need. I forgive, I've been forgiven. What's up, y'all? I'm just a work in progress. What's up, y'all? I wanted to come on live so that y'all can help me take down my Christmas tree. I'm trying to get this light right. Woo! Hey, Kenya. I do not like this light right now. Hey, Amaya. Hey. So, yeah, I wanted to come on live, listen to a little bit of Gucci Mane, and take this Christmas tree down and kind of touch bases with y'all. And touch bases with y'all because I haven't been on live in a long time and there's been a lot going on. And I know y'all probably want to talk with me about some of the stuff that's been going on, particularly where hip hop intersected with MAGA. And since I'm moving into a new area of my life where I'm gonna be letting this stuff go. Thank you, love. I'm gonna be letting Purple Hips die off. Just because like it doesn't serve me to continue talking about her. I called all of this stuff. Hey, Vontae. I knew everything that's happening was gonna happen. I knew that lady was gonna fall out of grace. I knew it was gonna get to a point where, you know, she can't come back from it. And so, you know, now that we are here, I am a big advocate in letting bitches rest in peace. So, I will not be making a career out of talking about Purple Hips anymore. That's how you let people rest in peace, is you stop talking about them. So, I came on so I could answer a few questions, you know, I'm talking about, because, you know, I know everybody has been seeing everything that's going on. And, you know, a lot of people have started reaching out to me like, Chad, the prophet, the prophet that you are, the way that you slid on that prediction. Hey, oh my God, what's up, Bria? Hey, Big Bag. CEO of the Big Bags. Y'all bitches better tune in. Yes, BTS is dropping in March. And on top of that, I'm going to be honest. I haven't seen any lead singles. Cardi dragging over there on X. Yeah, I heard it earlier. Her getting on what we call her. I forgot what we called her. It's some type of bird. Toucan Sam. Yeah, I seen her. Hey, Hazina. Yes, boy, you better. But yeah, I seen her over there getting on Big Mac Attack. I want to talk about her today too, as well. But yeah, so she got a lot to get off of her chest, and I am totally here for it. You guys, if y'all can, will you tap the live so we can get out in the algorithm, so we can get some new people over in here to get their opinion too. But yeah, I saw Cardi over there chewing that girl up because obviously a lawsuit didn't teach her anything, and so Cardi is, you know, putting belt to ass. Hey, queen. Cardi is putting belt to ass. Hey, Bay Area. And it's deserved, you know. It's very much deserved. One thing that I have noticed, and it really happens a lot on the other side of the fence, and whenever I mention the other side of the fence, hey, Olivia, whenever I mention the other side of the fence, I'm talking about the purple hip side, the side where all the hips are purple. Barney Maga Minaj and her friend, her fan base. Hey, Olivia. So, today Cardi was kind of going off because the Purple Hip fans are spreading around a lie that is easily clockable, saying that Cardi's father has oh snap, thank you, Vontae. Thank you, Queen. Period. Thank y'all. Thank you. So, Purple Hips fans are harassing Cardi and spreading a false narrative that Cardi's father has rape allegations. And that's untrue. And this isn't the first time that it's come up. I saw before where they had gotten the year wrong, and the year that they claimed that he was convicted was like the year before Cardi B was even like conceived. So it was really weird at that time. And then they oh, thank you, Queen. Oh snap. Did they give you a badge or something for that? That's what's up. Yeah, I saw Cardi was on Spaces. Thank you for the love for the tree. But so yeah, Purple Hips fans are over accusing Cardi's father of being a assaultist, the way that Purple Hips' husband is. And like I said, the very first time they did it, they calculated the years wrong and made it so that if that man would have gotten arrested for that, he would have been deported and Cardi B would never even have been conceived. I saw that. Yeah, Cardi's on Spaces. I saw that. Yes, Manny. So they made that allegation and it was quickly debunked. Cardi even came out and said something about it in the moment then. But then they did it again, and this time they got the year wrong again, because if he had gotten arrested for that in the time frame that they're saying right now, then Hennessy wouldn't have been conceived. And, you know, it's really crazy to go and make those kinds of allegations on people. Thank you, Nay. It's really crazy to make those kinds of allegations on people, especially when your favorite artist is literally sleeping with the enemy every night. Like, their favorite artist literally put 2 homes up for bail for her brother, who was eventually sentenced to 25 years to life for the same allegation. Like, it's almost as if there's no self-awareness. There's no self-awareness. So, you know, Cardi got on Spaces and she started to address it because she's very, very, very protective of her father. I remember seeing a video a while back, I think it was TMZ, that tried to film her father while she was out and about. Thank you, Bria, for the heart puff and the rose. They tried to film her father while she was out and about, and she went ballistic. Yes, Bay Area, they are trying really hard. They got my last page suspended over on Twitter. For some reason, they think that getting me suspended is going to stop the conversations. They haven't. I can assure you guys the conversations have not stopped. But I find it very interesting. So, Cardi's, she was on there, she's addressing the allegations. You know, she's letting it be known because the Purple Hip fans do a terrible job of gaslighting as well. So what they'll do is they'll bring up a topic, and then once Cardi addresses it, they try to make it seem as if she's like desperate to talk about something, or that she's wrong for addressing it because it's Barb's who are starting the lies. And I find that to be extremely weird because what do you mean? Like, what do you mean? Yeah, I just seen this on the blog. Don't they know Cardi don't play when it comes to her family? Exactly. That's the whole thing. And, I mean, if we're going to be honest, Purple Hips don't play about her family either. If we're going to be honest, I mean, just think about it. When Garcelle Bouvet interviewed Jennifer Huff on The Real, Nikki went on Queen Radio and started crashing out, talking about, did you care about my family, bitch? She put up 2 homes for Jelani's bail and even was scheduled to go, hey, Chris J. Hey, friend. She was scheduled to go and testify on Jelani's behalf that his wife, his victim's mother, which was his wife, tried to extort her for $25 million. There was never any proof that that lady tried to extort her for $25 million. What there was proof of is that her attorney at that time did send out an offer to settle. And he had put out an offer to settle for $25 million. But that was without the victim's mother's knowledge. She had no wherewithal of that. And when she figured it out, she fired that attorney. There wasn't a dollar amount that was worth the justice for her daughter. So, and also the reason why she didn't testify on stand is because it came out in court that her brother was doing that to his stepdaughter up to 4 times a week. So, clock that T. Clock that T. So, while y'all like going around trying to put allegations on people, make sure that you sweep off your own doorstep. Thank you, TTV. Make sure your own doorstep is swept off because she wasn't able to clear it off the internet. There's a whole news organization that's up there in Nassau County, New York, that was in court every single day, and they did summaries every single day of that court case. And all of those articles are still online. And if you guys go and look on Google and type in Jelani Maraj, Nassau County, I think that website is like Newsmax. I think the website might be Newsmax, but whatever website it is, you can go onto the actual like news website. I'll do it once I get this tree down. I'll tell you guys exactly how to get to it. But you go to that website, you search Jelani Maraj. They have every single article in chronological order. So let's not do those types of allegations going into 2026 because it's already ruining Purple Hips. And what it's going to do is it's going to ruin anybody else that you guys try to attach yourselves onto. It's disgusting. Yes, I am. Are you still coming over to my live is the real question. Don't come to my live asking me what I'm talking about, bitch. You're the audience for a reason. Sit your ass down, wipe that crusty ass spit out the corners of your mouth, and tune in like you've been doing. So, yeah, I don't know why they do this or do that for that matter. The Barbs have no power at all, which is why they're complaining on social media on all platforms because she's being canceled. She's being canceled, just like I said she would. And then I had a bunch of Nigerians in my comments trying to ask me like, oh, how are you going to cancel her when she's worldwide? Well, if she's so worldwide, ask her to come live in your country because we don't want her here. I'm a whiskey, Virginia Black, got me tipsy. I'm in my lane like I'm Nipsey. Come fizz me. Got suicides on my SV. I have something I'm working on that I want to collab with you on. I'm going to DM you. Okay. Hey, Matt. Yes, Happy New Year. Happy New Year. I've been seeing you. I hope everything is good with you as well. Let's see. Let me get back up here. Wow, you still talking about Nikki. What did she do to hurt you? She didn't hurt me. That's the thing. Y'all thought y'all were going to get under my skin and I got the bitch canceled. That's how that played out. So no, you're not gonna. You don't get to. You don't get to dictate how this actually played out. Also, you guys, I'm gonna go back on my profile because when I started to get popular online, I kind of went and deleted all of my original videos. Well, I didn't delete them. I set them to private. Of how, you know, I started calling all this stuff out. So I'm going to go onto my account and put all of those videos back public so you guys can see exactly how I called it out. Because there's a reason why they keep coming to my live and asking me what I'm still talking about. Anybody possibly able to bless me with a small meal tonight? I'm homeless. Proof on page. You guys check that out. D Cowboy 720. But so yeah, now back to Cardi, the queen of rap, the one that makes shit move, the one that wake bitches up, the one that be having bitches rapping their songs while they on 5-day coke rants on Twitter Spaces. I'm super excited for her. Her tour is getting ready to start in a couple of months. I'm super excited. I got my ticket already. I'm gonna be meeting up with people at the venue. So if anybody is around Cincinnati or if you're going to the Cincinnati show, make sure we link up because it's gonna be a movie. Period. 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 My husband got me a 360 camera for Christmas, so I'm gonna try to stream it in 360 on my YouTube channel. Hopefully, we're gonna see. I got a secondary channel that I got set up that can take those strikes. So, because I don't want to get my YouTube channel struck for the copyrighted music. But I will be streaming. I will be streaming the show. So that's a good thing. So are you guys still streaming Am I the Drama? Because I definitely am. I don't know if y'all know or not, but honey, Bodega Baddie. My name is Bodega Chatty. Because, honey, she wrote that song for me. Nikki and Ray J were talking about Cardi on IG Live last summer. They obsessed and crazy. They really are. Period, TTV. Period, Queen. Yes, that album is good. I'm not going to hold you. Like, it is a really, really, really well put together album. Female rap album. I definitely got it on repeat every single day. As a matter of fact, hey Google, play Am I the Drama Ultimate Edition on Apple Music.
Playing the album Am I the Drama on Apple Music.
But yeah, like that's my fucking album. Like I'm not going to the gym or anything, hybrid. I literally, like, as soon as because I have, the way that my brain works is so strange. Throughout the day, I have these moments where, like, I get these, like, sound bites in my head. Hey, Keisha, Happy New Year. Pretty and Patty, period. Yeah, I love that song. My two right now is Bodega Baddie and Better Than You. Those are, like, she got me with that heavy, baby. But yeah, I hear these like sound bites in my head throughout the day. And so, whenever I like get these ideas in my head, I immediately go and play the album. One of the parts that play in my head the most is, La muchacha que me tiene loca de la boca chula me do de va. Next thing I know, I'm on Bodega Baddie, honey. I want them begging for their life. I want them dead. That's my album. It is my album. And I'm going to be in that damn venue rapping every word with my soul. Okay? They put their hair up in the bud. I can't wait. I cannot wait. And then I haven't been to a concert in a little while now. I think the last concert I went to was like TLC. Thank you, Keisha. I love her laugh at the end of Bodega Baddie. Right, like Kylie. That's my jam, man. Bitches be doing shit and I be letting it slide and I don't be bringing it up. Bitches be out here telling lies about me and y'all just be eating it up. But when I jack it to hell, Cardi, you evil as fuck. She getting belt. She getting belt. Don't touch nothing, you complain or you getting belt. None of y'all call me up. And like them tears that ran down my cheek, y'all about to be sorry as fuck, girl. Pockets hurting. She play nice and we a person. And guess who done bodied up more bitches than they surgeon, I'm collecting body bags like they purses. I don't even rap no more, I drive hearses. Y'all better get y'all a pre put together tree, honey. I don't gotta do shit. I just take these pieces off, let them fold up like this, and put this bitch right in the box. 9 times still get up 10. They still mad that I'm still popping. They still mad that they don't play her in the club and I went diamond. Revamped it, hoes done rebranded, revamped it, and ain't do shit. Bitch, how you MAGA, bitch? How you do a bitch like that if I'm you? I tried to come in peace, they tore me into pieces. Now I got an RIP. Honey, a mess child. I wanna put a lace fronts off their heads. I want all these bitches dead. If you not my bitch, you just a bitch till you are up. If you with that bitch when I come get her, you gon' die. Oh, I want all these bitches dead. I'll be able to get into some things once I sit down with my iPad. Caw! We here, sis. We here. Yeah, she quiet because she knows she messed up. She knows she messed up. She messed up real bad too. I'm sure she didn't think the backlash from linking with Erica Kirk was gonna be what it was. I'm sure she probably thought she was gonna get some backlash. That's why she deactivated that Instagram account. But I don't think that she thought it was gonna be as bad as it is. Because I've never seen her this quiet. Like, she letting Cardi B basically do whatever the fuck she wanna do right now. Cardi getting away with anything right now. Yeah. It's me. Yeah, she letting Cardi do whatever she want to do right now. That's what's crazy. She knows. Like, if I had to guess, she's very aware. It be me, my body T, I'm bitches goes. Look, let me get this vacuum real quick. I tell the niggas, mama raise the money. It's a toe look. Just looking regular hoe, ayy. Just looking fat. Yeah, she letting Cardi do anything right now. Cause you know, any other time we getting a whole bunch of Michael Jackson memes and you know, all that other shit. She ain't doing nothing. She shutting the fuck up. And honestly, I think it might be dawning on her as well that you're an immigrant. You're an immigrant and you're an immigrant and thanks for the follow, Lisa. Let her stay quiet. We don't miss her. She don't run shit. Nicki only gonna do 100K max. She gonna flop with the next album. Trust she's seen those album sales that she was laughing at. She see Big Barty. That's why she quiet. Yeah. Also, I truly believe because they thought that you know MAGA was gonna help them with blocked. Okay. They thought MAGA was gonna help them with this music. And so after her visit, it started coming out how they all been trashing her since she came out. They've been trashing her since she came out. Yeah, this ain't nothing new. And so it really makes what Cardi said true. You bootlick all these white artists and they pay you dust. She knows there's a new queen of rap according to the standards she put out. Exactly. Well, according to the standards she put out, she was never the queen. Honey? Yeah, the standards that she put out would have made Lil' Kim the queen. Because to be the queen of rap, you gotta get Grammys. You gotta get plaques. Grammy plaques, bitch. Grammy plaques. seen them too talking about block. Okay. The fuck? If a bitch won't smoke with me, then we can link whenever. Until then, I'm in my bed, just rub my feet together. But yeah, so they thought MAGA was gonna support all that shit, and so that conversation got started that, you know, you're an immigrant. We don't fuck with immigrants. And we don't like your music. That's why, if y'all pay attention, when she speak about being an immigrant, she always makes sure to throw in, I pay millions of dollars in taxes. Well, you're supposed to. You're making millions of dollars in our income, in our revenue of our country. Yes, pay the fucking taxes. That's what you're supposed to do. Do you not know how citizenship works? That's why you don't need an honorary citizenship right there. You're not even going to respect America. Yeah, you're not even going to respect the sanctity of the American Republic. You're not even going to respect it. Because you don't understand how it all works anyway. So no, don't give the bitch fucking citizenship. Give her citizenship for what? Hey, Simple. Baby, I told you BTS was coming in end of March, and I knew she was releasing something. I will give you your flowers. You were the one who clocked that BTS was coming in March. You know, I actually think that Doechii might be coming in March as well. And Doechii might be coming in March. And so they're saying that Doechii might be coming after her. Doechii, they're saying Doechii might be setting her sights to come after her. That's what I saw. I don't know. What happened? Yeah, I don't know. I just saw it in one of the YouTube videos that I was watching about that situation. They were saying that Doechii is probably going to come after her. I hope she do. I hope she do. Because that's a direction she don't want to head in. And I know she's not going to want to head in it because Doechii is talented. And let me bring this down. Doechii is talented in a way that she can't control. She can't control the way that Doechii is talented. So, and the way that Doechii would eat her up, it would literally be bite by bite, and she won't recover from that. Like, she's already in a phase that she's not gonna recover from. But to add rat beef on top of it, whew, that's the kill shot, honey. That is the kill shot. Let me do this. Pick it up. Women left off can't give it up. Baby, missing ya. Let me know if it's a dub. I said your love. It's like a drug. You got me stuck. So pick it up. Yeah, they said Doechii about to rip the head off the Barbie. Because, you know, she was doing all that rah-rah talk last year towards Punch. She was doing all that rah-rah talk towards Punch. Is this hate train on Nicki worse than 2018? 2018 wasn't a hate train. Also, this isn't a hate train. This is called accountability. The Barbs have a very hard time processing when you do something and then society makes you pay for it. So this isn't a hate train. There never was a hate train. Nobody can hate you unless you give them something to hate. So no, what it was in 2018, she tried to end Cardi B's career and the GP stood up for Cardi B. There was never a hate train. It's called accountability. Yeah, that's all it is. Yeah, Faye. It's just accountability. That's all it is. That's like if somebody's walking past my house right now. If I throw something at them and hit them and then come back and jump in front of the camera and be like, yeah, look what I did. I batted her. I batted them. Whoever, whatever. And then the police come and knock on my door. That would make me seem a little, if I sat on this camera and said, oh, there's a hate train. They're just here to take the king out. Like, no, it's called accountability. That's all it is. Like, it's no big drawn out thing. And then, so the only thing that I could even try to say, I can't call anything a hate train. A hate train is what Cardi B goes through. How, she can sit back and mind her business and not do anything to anybody. But every argument that happens, somebody figure out a way to just inject Cardi B's name into it. That's called a hate train. That is a hate train. Her baby's daddy has multiple women that he interacted with before they got together. So they got to figure out a way to bring Cardi B into it. That's a hate train. That's a hate train. She didn't sleep with those women. She didn't get those women pregnant. I see videos on TikTok where people say we don't drag Cardi B enough. Drag her for what? That's what a hate train looks like. When you gotta figure out a reason why you gotta hate somebody, but you're steady tuned in to everything that they doing. You dressing like them, you talking like them, you're using their terminology, their words, their verbiage. Those are the types of things that constitute a hate train, in my opinion. Just when you do nasty shit and you get that nasty energy in return, that's called accountability. Y'all gotta quit letting people play with your intelligence. Don't get starstruck. Patience looking at me like, Quaddy, what the fuck? Yeah, quit letting these folks play with y'all intelligence like that. When you do shitty shit to people and you get your karma, that's called karma. It's called accountability. It's called consequences. Now you're 15 up. You already out of time. I'm a legend. They gonna hang my heels from the power lines. Hey, what's what happened to bro? Put my motherfucking heels at Nelson Ave. My flop and your flop is not the same. If y'all did my numbers, y'all would pop champagne. If I did your numbers, I would hop out a plane. Suicide if I fall from the distance to you and I. Who helped me create the delusion that Cardi was brought out to take her down? Herself. I mean, if we're being honest, this is a normal cycle in pop culture. Everybody comes out. Everybody will have their moment. After your moment is up, your moment is up. Your 15's up. You're already out of time. She already knew. Cardi B was the girl who broke through. So when Cardi B's Bodak Yellow went #1, she immediately knew my time is up. My time's up. She's here to replace me. She was the first one that got through. Everybody else she was able to put together. Thank y'all for the gifts. Everybody else, she was able to put together some sort of a campaign to get them out the way, from Lil' Kim to Remy and everybody in between. Keys the problem. Keys was going to take her ass out, but she wouldn't respond to Keys. Iggy Azalea, Iggy got fancy, and she's a rapper. She was considered to be a rapper, and she got on stage at the BET Awards and said that Iggy doesn't write her rhymes. If Nicki spit it, Nicki wrote it. No, if Nicki spit it, more than likely Safari wrote it, Bricks Billions wrote it, motherfucking Tank Cobain wrote it. Don't fucking play with me. Think it's a what? He wanna treat me just as he treats me. He wanna drop that, tell him I addy, bitch, tell him get on the dick. So I got niggas like that, okay? Let me not kick the phone over. LBI blah low cow and these bitches neck like a bow tie. That was dancing like SoCal, like a niggas black semi so side. Bodega, bad, deep, La muchacha que me tiene loca de la boca chula me lo de va. La muchacha que me tiene loca de la boca chula me lo de va. La muchacha que me tiene loca de la boca chula me lo de va. Ta buena, la bodega baddie, la bodega baddie, ayy. When this arm go up, bitch, la bodega baddie, ayy. I'm in the villa, sipping tequila, being an eater from Lil Boo. Paparazzi catching them, top me. Oh, you caught me, damn, I look you. Shit got dipped out, I got dipped down. This whole time I'm moving shoe. Only time these been like since me. They told y'all I'm Rapsolina. You can tell by my demeanor. Check that bitch, that's how I seen her. Told her that my gasolina. Why? Ta buena. Labadega Betty. Labadega Betty. Hey, Labadega Betty. Labadega Betty. Hey, Labadega Betty. Labadega Betty. Hey, Labadega Betty. La Caldi. I gotta turn it back down. Okay. I had my little dance break. But so yeah, she knew because like I'm glad you brought up Iggy Azalea TTV because Iggy is when shit started to get real. Iggy came through, got a #1 with Fancy. That was a problem. So she was able to get on stage at the BET Awards and accuse Iggy of not writing her rhymes, which, as we all saw play out, Iggy wasn't writing those rhymes. And then the whole industry shitted on Iggy. When Cardi B got through, she did not have a plan to get rid of Cardi B. The only thing she could try to do was rap against Cardi B. And if you was not a bar, Cardi B ate that bitch up in Motorsport. And if you was a bar, you immediately went to go continue playing her part of the song the most on YouTube to try to get that little most played portion of the video thing. But if you go to Cardi B's verse, it says most played portion of the video as well. So that didn't work. Charlemagne the God ended up coming out and saying that if you played the verses backwards, it sounded like they were responding to each other. And when we went and did it, and made her a bitter asshole bitch. So at that point, yeah, she knew it wasn't nothing that was gonna be done. She absolutely hated Cardi B and she pulled that mask off immediately. That's why I'm so glad that Cardi B got on live that day, or actually she filmed all those videos because those were all videos that she filmed and she was just uploading them all at a time. Hey Boogie, hey Ivy. So yeah, that's why her mortal enemy is Cardi B. That's the reason why this MAGA thing made it so that niggas ain't gonna want to hear her music. She can put out an album tomorrow. Niggas, regular foundational black Americans, people who care about what it means to be black in this country, they're not gonna support her no more. And when I say no more, I mean never. Never. Because see, this MAGA thing is now making the people who would never speak about her husband, now they're speaking about her husband. It's making the people who have never brought up the fact that she's a immigrant, now they're talking about it. The people who used to sit up and say, she's a black woman, now they're saying she's melanated, she's not black. So the cancellation is definitely canceling, and I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Like I said years ago, she's a nasty, nasty person. She has a nasty soul. And I believe that it stems from things that may have happened to her allegedly when she was a child. You know, things in regards, you know, I gotta get this last of Purple Hips out of the system because I'm getting ready to transition out of talking about Purple Hips and start talking about more things from like pop culture. I don't want, you know, the Purple Hips saga. This was a great thing for me. I had a very, very fun time, you know, dragging Purple Hips to the pits of hell. But now that it's over, the way to close the casket is to stop talking about her altogether. So I'm gonna start talking about things that are more in the GP, you know, all of the other people who are making music and things like that. So today we're gonna get Purple Hips out of our system. Cause honey, I'm tired of it. I'm gonna be honest with you, like, I hate to be the one to say I told you so, but I knew we were coming here. Ooh, yeah. Kaylani and these ad-libs, boy, she be fucking me up. So, yeah, I had empathy. I had empathy when her and Safari was getting into physical fights. I did not have very much empathy for her because of the way that she did Lil' Kim. I'm gonna be honest with you. Lil' Kim she was unproblematic. She didn't do anything to anybody, you know. Lil' Kim was unproblematic. She just had rap beef. Child, you've been following the drama with Kaylani. No, what Kaylani do? Oh, let me get Dottie out. You know, you know what? Yeah, she's getting out of here. You know, with her turning MAGA and everything like that. Thank you, TTV, on the Let 'Em Cook. Ain't nothing to talk about. I feel like she's been done since the Queen now. Exactly. Tasha over on Twitter with Cardi over on Twitter with Trasha K. Did Tasha join her live? I'm gonna be honest. That to me, you know, I personally don't care for Tasha K. Like at all. I just don't. I just don't. Yeah. I'm over that. She needs to just sue Tasha again and hit her with one of those injunctions so that she can't talk about her whatsoever. Because that's what it's gonna take. The same way that Megan did with Millie, Cardi's gonna have to do that with Tasha K. Like at this point. And I hate that Tasha's even still able to get Cardi's attention. But I love that my bitch is petty boots. You know what I'm saying? And if you keep trying to play with me, I'm going to show you that I have the console and that I own the controller and that you're nothing more than the character in the game that I'm playing. So I'm all about, standing up for what's right, being on the right side of history, and teaching a motherfucker to stop playing with you. Because that's the kind of person that I am. I know a lot of people may not know because I didn't bring it to all the rest of my audiences. But I got linked up with some people over on Twitter at the end of 2023. And we were working together and everything like that. And then it got to a point where one of the people got very disrespectful with me. And I pick and choose my fights in real life. Like, I know I portray myself as being messy on the internet. But in real life, I pick and choose how I'm going to handle things. Yeah, approve that. Can we be friends? Hope you become better online so that we get excuse me? But, damn, I done forgot what I was... Oh, yeah. I got linked up with these people, and one of the people in the group started getting disrespectful with me, and I knew what it was. It was a setup to try to record me in a compromising situation, and I didn't go. I left the group, and I immediately went and filed a trademark on the work that I was doing. So now bitches is in the grave, resting in piss. And all I had to do was pay out a good $1,000. And now bitches know to never play with me again. So I'm all for, putting a bitch in their place. Yes, TTV, putting a bitch in their place. Oh, yeah, I got another Twitter page, y'all. I don't know if y'all know or not, but I be getting suspended because, the girls can't take. The girls cannot take. So my new page is Chad from TikTok. At Chad from TikTok. Make sure y'all go and follow me on Twitter, y'all. I got 335 followers, so I'm starting from the bottom till I get big. I don't even know why they think that even affects me like that, because I'm literally on Twitter having a good time like everybody else. So, and let me show y'all this, because I've only been back on this account for a few days. Look at my impressions. I don't know why, but I feel like this is backwards. Because I don't know. But I got 22,000 impressions in the last 7 days. I've only been on this account for probably 3-4 days at best. The thing is when you have a personality and you have something to say that people want to hear, you're not going to be able to shut that down. You can't shut that down. Another thing that they want to do is they want to try to get my TikTok page taken away, and they're just not strong enough to do that. So, it is what it is. It was backwards. Okay, let me see. Can I can I figure this out? Because I'm being, let me see. How do I do this? In the morning, no vacation got boring. Like me normal. He checked in his location and wonder why he got short conversations. There it is. Oh no. I flipped the damn camera. No. I want to unmirror the video. There it go. I found it. Okay. This truthful nigga wasn't eating this pussy like he used to. There it is. Chad from TikTok. And then I got, let me say, I got 22K impressions in the last 7 days. So, yeah, I'm not bothered ever. I'm probably like one of the most unbothered people on the internet because most of the shit that I talk about don't even affect me personally. I'm just talking about things out of pop culture. Things that don't even affect the people that be so mad at me personally. So it's always a bit confusing to me. And then they sit up and they obsess over me. Like, I see people, they got screenshots of shit I tweeted like 3 years ago, and I'm like, you don't have a gotcha. I stand 10 toes down on everything that I say. So if that's the way that I feel and that's what I said, that's the way that I feel and that's what I said. So it is what it is. I'm excited. Have you guys been seeing Megan Thee Stallion? Y'all been seeing Megan? Megan in love, y'all. Megan is in love. And I love that for the Stallion. I'm not gonna hold y'all. She deserves so much. I'm not even gonna hold y'all. Like, when I think about Megan Thee Stallion, like, she activates like a part of my real life because of how much she's gone through. And it genuinely makes me happy to see her happy and to see somebody love her unequivocally. You know what I'm saying? And she's in love, and it's very it's two ways. Like, I can see that Clay's in love with her just as much as she's in love with him. Yes. I do feel like she's gonna be a wife, and just watching her like really blossom into this, and then that song Lover Girl, like, I don't know, I'm in love, y'all. Like, I've been in love for a lot of years now, and so when I see genuine love, it really makes my heart warm. And watching Megan like explore this idea, you know, and it's working out really good for her. I am so happy for her. I really enjoy seeing this for her. Like, ooh, Scorpio, you just gonna jump off the bridge with that? Wait a minute. No, hold on. We don't need a baby yet. We need an album. You talking about a baby? No. No, but I was actually on a Twitter space with some of her fans, and they were saying things like, no, we don't want her to get pregnant. We want an album. And I was like, no, you know, I actually hope she do get pregnant, because Megan's been through a lot. Like, she's been through a lot. And I can only imagine, you know, feeling like that you have so much love inside of you, and not having a child to share that love with. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's different to fall in love with a person, you know, because that's a different type of love. But having a child, because I don't have children, and I'm speaking from experience, when you don't have a child, or at least for me personally, I used to have this sense of, like, I felt like I was a reservoir full of love, and I needed to express this love. And, you know, having a husband, it doesn't really give you that satisfaction. And being an uncle or an auntie doesn't really give you that satisfaction either. The thing that really fixed it for me was when I got my dog Blue. He kind of came in and like helped me get some of that energy off because he's very, very high energy and everything like that. So it kind of makes me feel like I have a child. But when it comes to Megan, like I just feel like there are certain things in life that can be healed by having a kid. And just the level of trauma that she's been through, I just kind of feel like that would be just something that'll kind of add a new dynamic to her life. She can drop an album, get engaged, get married, and have a baby. I agree. That's a good analogy. I think I understand how that must feel. Absolutely. Like, I used to feel like, I'm going to be honest, because we all have biological clocks. And when I turned 30, I was like, bitch. Because, like, I need to go be getting somebody pregnant. Like, I don't know. And it needs to be the natural way. Because, like, I'm not all the way on one side of the fence, if you catch my drift. So I felt like I needed to have a child. I've been through a lot. I've had a very, very well-walked path through life, okay? Yes, it is very much healing. You're right, Chad. I have two, and love unconditional in return feels different. Absolutely. And I did not realize that until I got a dog. And let me see, love life. Time goes by very fast. Yes. When I got my baby was 7 months old, and now he's 4. And it feels like I probably had my dog for like 2 years, but definitely not 3. And, you know, it's an experience. It's so rewarding. It's such an experience that I can't even explain it. Like, I can't explain it, but it's such a great experience. Like, you know, so I just feel like that's something that, because I know based on watching the documentary, listening to her last couple of albums, that she's been extremely, extremely stressed out. There was points in her life where she felt like she didn't know which direction to go in, or even whether she wanted to continue the journey at all. And so I feel like, you know, her being in love, number one, and once she does get pregnant, I think we're gonna see a brand new side of Megan that's gonna come out in the music, and you know, is gonna be very much appreciated. And to be honest, when I was still very much GP, I felt like that's what Purple Hips needed to do. Not so much the get pregnant part of it, but talk about it. Talk about what it was like being pregnant. Talk about what it's like being a mother now. You talked about getting rid of it. So talk about what it's like keeping this one. You know, where's your life today? But as we've seen over the last couple of years on social media, that life is in the gutter. So you said, I don't know how true that is though. Right, and me neither. I don't know how true it is either. I don't want to sit here and make it seem like I got all the answers. I can only talk about my own personal experience and what it has done for me. When I got a dog, a lot of things changed for me. As far as the way that I felt inside. And before I got a dog, I didn't want a dog. I wanted a baby. So, I don't know. I'm turning 27 and I've had baby fever like crazy, and I never saw that for myself. I'm telling you. Oh, you were talking about cardio space. Okay. I'm sorry. I used to have baby fever. Oh my God. So I got a bunch of sisters, and about 6 years, it was 6 years ago, because everybody's baby is 6 now. About 6 years ago, all 3 of my sisters had babies. All 3 of them. And then because it was pandemic, they all wanted me to be their delivery partner. So I was their male doula at the hospital. So I watched 3 children be born. And I was the very first person that held these babies after the doctors. I cut 3 umbilical cords. Yeah, I was Chad Turner, the doula. Hey, mother. Yeah, I was Chad Turner, the doula, honey. And after each actually it was even it was before the babies, just when each sister got pregnant and we got the news like, oh, I'm pregnant, I missed y'all too. That's why I came out here today. I was like, look, let me go get on TikTok live. I got a bunch of time, I ain't got nothing to do. I had to take down my Christmas tree, so I was like, well, let me go get on TikTok live and take this tree down. But so yeah, man, I wanted a baby so bad, so bad. Every time my sisters had a baby, I was like, look, if y'all need a babysitter, just call me. Yeah, I'm saving the live. I'll be saving my lives now. Name 5 BSO's gun pointed to your head. The melatonin flow. I'm doing you a favor, Epic, run me my bread. But so yeah, I had baby fever. So finally, after all of my sisters had babies, then one sister wanted to double back and have another baby, and I had to be there for that one. And then that's when I was like, look, y'all babying me out. I'm in the hospital more for babies that ain't even mad. I ain't got no kids on the way. Y'all got me in this hospital 3 times in 1 year and then another time the following year because one of my sisters, she got... we stair-stepping, baby. We stair-stepping. So it's like every year my sister had a baby. I'm like, man, y'all got me in this hospital. I don't even want no kids no more. And I don't either. I don't even want no kids no more. I used to have baby. I had baby fever like 5 years in a row. Weep to the flow. I'm like, yeah, I had baby fever for 5 years in a row. And then I got my dog. And I was like, whew, child. Whew. So, yeah. I'll be super excited if she comes on live and be like, I'm pregnant. Hotties. We got a baby hottie in the oven. Like, yes, bitch. Yes. So, yeah. Let me get my butt off of here, y'all. I had a good time today. I'm going to be getting back on here a lot more often now because I got to bring my YouTube page back. I'm in a whole new era. That's the reason why we stopping talking about Purple Hips. Because when I start talking about her career being... When I said her career died, people was in my comments telling me I was delusional, I was old, I was tuned. They was telling me off, telling me I was out of touch. Steady hating and steady watching. I've been a fan. Are you dumb? And now look where we are. So I feel very vindicated. I hope Little Kim feels very vindicated. I'm happy as fuck for Megan too. Yeah, her fall from grace was astounding. I hope everybody took notes. You know? You know? And especially the other celebrities out here. I hope they took notes. Don't kill their career the way that she did hers. You know. But it's what she deserves. At the end of the day, it's what she deserves. It's my jam. I do it bigger than bitches' veneers. Then tell them cheers. You ain't on my level, bitches' tears. All my cars are chauffeur. I ain't touched door handles in years. Hoes gotta talk behind my back. Cause that's where them hoes be at. Cause that's all them hoes gon' see. This fat ass and as long as we. I'm doing shit they can't believe. I'm doing shit that they can't fathom. 7 years off and it's still 7 years off and it still ain't passing, huh? Eating hoes up. Give me a napkin. Bitches is hurt. Get them in aspirin. Daddy, take me to Aspen. I want to twerk in the cabin. Pretty hoes do what they want. Ooh, that's a law of attraction. Yeah. How I'm doing better than you. Better than who? Better than you. Than who, bitch? Smell, taste, face dumb. Ha! She did her shit on that piece of art. Did she now? Clock that T. This bitch made 2 classic albums back to back. Face bomb, my body galore. I'm in the game, it gotta be floor. Foot on the yes, it gotta be sore. Talk is cheap, so she gotta be poor. You know these bitches ain't got no taste. You know these hoes ain't got no place. You know these hoes ain't got no style. I'll pop out and the crowd go wow. My top 3 is gonna be Bodega Baddie, this, and Salute. My whole technique, now that I got it. Baby, I polish, can't be modest, I'm too poppin'. Believe me, I tried it. Sucking my teeth, rolling my eyelids, huh? These broke hoes make my coochie itch. Can't no nigga ever upgrade on me. I don't care who he get. I stay in the newest shit. Hair in my jewelry lit. If I like it, get 2 of it. On the phone with my man like, ooh, I'ma look cute in this. Ha! Bitch, I'm better than you. Always better than you. Way more bread than you. Get better head than you. Always standing on you. Hoes be I gotta be careful, y'all. I can't believe I did a whole live and I didn't get a single warning. See, this is why I said, y'all, I gotta quit talking about purple hips. Cause see, if I don't talk about purple hips, I can keep my vocabulary in order. And I ain't gotta be worrying about shit and my money stay right. You know what I'm saying? Cause I gotta get my money right. And I be online. Man is on my back, killing you hoes in every time. Yes. So the thing about Cardi's album is on any given day, my favorite songs can switch. The only thing that's been consistent since probably 2 days before release date, I think is when we found out this song exists, was Bodega Baddie. Bodega Baddie, ever since I heard the snippet, before we could even discern what words was in the song, when I heard them horns in the back, I was like, Reba! Bitch, she got me. She got me. Don't try to go to sleep on me. Do not try to go to sleep on me. Yes, this album tells a story that she's indeed been through a roller coaster of emotions. Yes, you seen Bodega Baddie better than Cardi. That's because I wrote it. I'm just playing. No, that's because that's my jam. I'm not going to hold y'all. When I tell y'all, it's something about... it's something about when Cardi B do Spanish songs that really, really make me want to be Spanish. Like, this that shit. Y'all know how niggas be wanting to be black? It's something about when she be singing in Spanish that be making me want to be Spanish. I don't know, because when she did Punteria, I was like, oh, bitch, I had to go learn all of Shakira's part in Spanish. You, my friend, about the text you was send. See, I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know this song like I know the other ones. I appreciate everything you do for me. Something cute for me. Have your whole face. Throw them on the floor. I tell my friend I'm about to give this little boy. Throw me in my bed. Yeah, I don't know this song because you're not putting me on my back, bitch. On my back? I don't ride on my knees, bitch. I ride on my toes. I don't ride on my knees, I ride on my toes. Got a garage full of 4 cars that I never drove. No. I'm just saying. Not on my back. No, because you be trying to zoom too much. No, Jesus, peace ain't hit me in my head. Said I come right around in this pussy, spike the ball, end zone, touchdown in this pussy. Man, I ain't met a nigga like this in done long. It's where I wanna be, nigga. I'm on your dick, I wanna hold it when you pee, nigga. Man, I'm a real freaky bitch, but I picked you on FaceTime. While you at the same time, while you be fucking me in my face, Jesus peace be head butting me in. Cause it's hot like Nevada. Pussy get poppin', yada pop. I be holding my mans, that's why I love this song. I know that's right, boo. Hold that dick, bitch. You be on that dick, you be holding it while you pee, nigga. Hey, cousin. See, you would get on at the end. Now I gotta stay on for 10 more minutes because my cousin here. Damn. We out here talking about how we be on our man's dick so much that we hold it while he pee. You be holding your man's dick while he pee. Jump on it, on it, on it. Ooh. Yes, every time make me want to put on some Timberland boots and go stump the first motherfucker out I see. Cause who you think you playing with? Who you thought this was about? Somebody better get her cause she out here looking fine. Better pop your shit because I'm not popping mine. The way these diamonds hitting bitches damn near going blind. Bet this Don Julio gon' do the trick every time. I be seeing why they be missing, especially when they hard. And see, I don't got that problem. I'm gonna sit on down. I ain't gonna hold you. But yeah, you know what? That's interesting. That's the first time I ever heard a woman say that. Yes, that is why. It's hard. Hoes throwing ass, need some dollars in this motherfucking bag. Yellow bitch look like Lotto in this motherfucker. I'm so mad at Lisa. And Lisa, if you on the live, I'm telling everybody. No, ain't nothing to be sorry about. Cause you clock that T down. It do be missing. Wait, what happened? I thought you liked Nicki. Now I'm sad. I used to watch you. Oh, baby, you wasn't watching me. If you ever thought I liked Nicki Minaj, maybe you're talking about Nicki Bella. No, you could have never thought that I liked Nicki Minaj. Never in a million years. You wasn't watching me, baby. I think you was watching the wrong live. Yeah, that wasn't me, honey. Yeah, I never liked her. Not on social media, honey. Yeah, it had to be. It had to be Nicki Bella. I seen that, Regina. I was on there. No. You've never seen me like Nicki Minaj. Never. That's a mistake. Nicki Minaj supports grape. Her husband raped his 12-year-old stepdaughter and physically assaulted her brother. No. Mira. Yeah, it's been a while since I've been on here. Yeah, we is Little Kim babies, honey. I am a child of the Queen Little Kim. Okay? It's never given Barb. Ever. Never, ever. Never, ever. But that's not true, though. Oh, it's absolutely true, Nadia. Oh, you know what? I'm glad you just said that. Let me go and pull up the articles. My last shit did. You hit on me, you see how the last bitch did. You think you seeing Cardi B, then bitch you bugging. I got more money than them niggas that you be fucking. I got champagne in the fridge, you know how I live. My crib look like the mall, the mall look like the crib. I'm the reason bitches got deals for like the last few years. You sound anything like Cardi B, sound right here. Hey, Joseph. Let's go. Let's go. I still give big bitch head, nigga, let's go. Stick in my lap, look like a dick. Oh shit, let's go. Period, Mira. Chad met her brother. was who stepped. Oh yeah. The brother. Did I say the husband? I'm sorry. I meant the brother. Check. It's Newsday, y'all. Here's the website. Need that wet pussy. Get your jet skis. Yeah, no, I don't support her ever. She's a I've been feeling like a bad bitch all goddamn day. If you ain't my bitch, you just bitch in the goddamn way. You said you die for your respect. Let's find out and see. They said Red Bull give you wings, so does Cardi B. Up here, nigga. Let's go. I need to know how to turn JavaScript off on Chrome mobile. You bitches is done eating, tell them check please. You bitches is done eating, tell them check please. Done eating these hoes. Let me see something. Check. Come on. I don't know. If you say you had a girl like me, I know you lying. Time to catch a lick, boy, I'll be shooting while you driving. Let's get it. I'm trying to get to... I don't think I can do this. No, I'm even better because I can't shut up the gutter. Ay. Yeah, I don't think I can do this. To the trap, hey, then I meet your mother. I said, you know he need a down bitch, pretty spicy brown thing. When these hoes be coming at you, don't you pay these hoes no mind. Half these bitches wanna fuck with you because they know you mine. The bloop bloop, watch me lane switch. Gotta be the only bitch. What the fuck's a main bitch? If you ain't on the same bitch, why you lane switch? I'm too bad to be lonely and too grown to be played with. Says, oh, I must be getting used to. Did you see the post someone made saying they want another Beyonce and Missy Elliott collab? Missy Elliott commented under the post saying she has a song that she's been holding that she wants Beyonce to get on. Oh, snap. Thank you, Regina. Hey, I'm going to totally be here for that. I'm not even going to hold you. Because they had, there ain't nothing out there. I love that song. I don't never panic. Take me anywhere, just don't take me for granted. You can sue me all you want. You ain't loyal, I don't care. My niggas and my food, it's just two things I can't share, bitch. Site settings, okay. So it says it's on here. Sexy to be lonely and too grown to be played with. It's not on here. With a bitch like me, these niggas out here playing for a bitch like me. Hey. Ew, that's so lame. Content settings. That's so lame. Well, I don't think that I can show y'all the actual, like, articles. Fuck. But you know what? I'm about to take y'all in my room and show y'all on my PC. I'm going to take y'all to my room and show y'all on my PC. Hey, Google, stop the music. I cannot bust down no Cartier. That's a starter watch. Hoes can't talk jewelry with me. Ain't got the shit that my daughter got. Gotta call me Bugatti Barty. This shit like an Autobot. I do not call the cops. Sis on all the ops. This summer we pushing up with the good bodies and the good watches. And we popping big shit. Ain't nothing the hoe gonna do about it. Ooh, they ain't tell you look busted, baby. They some bad friends. I could pop in the hood because I'm really tapped in. Whole career is downhill like the slumps in that spin. Those numbers ain't adding up, mean the math ain't math. Hold on. Hold on, twin. Let me pull it up for you, twin. There we go. Okay. So, the website is Newsday. Let me see. Flip camera. Boom. The website is Newsday. And when you search his name, copy. Let me get it pulled up. Jelani Mirage Newsday. It says Newsday. Newsday. There it is. Jelani Mirage Newsday. All these articles, bitch. All these articles. Nicki Minaj's brother sentenced to 25 years to lie. Jelani Mirage, brother of pop star Nicki. Mom of alleged victim testifies. See, y'all ain't seen none of these because they did a really good job of trying to scrub the internet of this. But if you don't type in Newsday, you won't find these. You may find one. And that's how I came across them. Is because I typed in Jelani Mirage, Nassau County. He's from Baldwin. He was 37 years old. And I found one article. And so I went onto the website. Let me copy his name real quick because I'm gonna show y'all. See, one thing about me, because I was trained, I went to college to be a member of the press, but I'm not a member of the press. But I have a degree in mass communications with a focus in radio and television broadcasting, which afforded me the skills to be able to find things that people don't want found. See, like this, it's not letting me search his name. See that? Which is strange because I found it before this one, right? That's crazy. But when you go to Google, all of the articles are right there. So let me find the article. See, like this one. See, these are the ones y'all need to know about. It's this one. And then let me find another one. Hang on, because there's another one. I may have to find the actual article a different way. But this is the one. Visits brother in Nassau jail. Now remember, a lot of people like to get on here and try to say she didn't support him. She didn't put her homes up so that he could get out on bail. Well, let's read the article. Superstar rapper Nicki Minaj paid a visit to Nassau County's jail last week to see her brother a day after his conviction for R-wording his former stepdaughter, a law enforcement source confirmed Wednesday. This is his conviction. We don't have to worry about that. It's this. On November 10th, let me get close because I know y'all can't see it. On November 10th, a completely dressed down Minaj stood in line at the East Meadow Correctional Facility around lunch time with other visitors who were waiting to see inmates before meeting with her brother in the jail's visiting area, the source said. Now remember, the source is a law enforcement source. So a police officer saw you. Checking in under her real name, Onika Mirage, the musician kept a low profile and attracted, quote, absolutely no fanfare, only getting glances from a couple of people who seemed to possibly recognize her, the source said. Minaj stayed at the jail for an hour, putting money in her brother's inmate commissary account before leaving, the source said. The law enforcement source confirmed Wednesday. But they will sit and argue you down and tell you she does not support her brother. She never supported him from the arrest. She never supported him. Now, why would this news station, who has a source that is a law enforcement source, right? A source that enforces the law. why would they report that she went to the prison to visit her brother if she didn't, in fact, go to the prison to visit her brother? But I'm the liar. But I'm the liar. Let's see. Okay, let me find this. Hang on, because I gotta find this a different way. Money. Okay. Okay, here it is right here. Here we is. Here we go. We're going to stick with Billboard because that seems to be their best friend. So let me switch this over again. Flip that camera. Okay, get rid of that. Okay, and get rid of that. Okay. Delta, I need you to get the fuck out the way. Thank you. Nicki Minaj to testify at brother's child trial. Report. Nicki Minaj will reportedly testify on the witness stand in defense of her brother for his child abuse. Now, why would she get up there and testify? Because what she wanted to do, according to Pitchfork's report, they claim that Marage's lawyer intended to argue that the alleged 12-year-old child and her mother attempted to, quote, shake down Minaj for $25 million, quote, to make the charges go away. As of now, no trial date has been set. Now, this was beforehand. They came out later, around the time when she was supposed to testify, when she ultimately decided to not testify. It came out that her brother was committing those attacks up to 4 times a week. Let me go and find that, because one thing I would never do is allege something without some sort of a receipt. As he had done this for a total of 8 months. And the prosecutor argued that she was his, quote, indentured exual object, end quote. So yeah, let me find this, because I specifically saw the words 4 times a week. So I'm gonna find that. This is why they want to get my pages suspended. Let me see. They said it was times where he did this up to 4 times a week. Here it is right here. No. Here it is. Okay, Daily Mail. Because I was almost about to show y'all Sandra Rose. I ain't going to do that. I got integrity. Here we go. Flip camera. Right here. Maraj has been accused of his stepdaughter 14 as many as 4 times a week for multiple years until he was arrested. It wasn't multiple years. This was one of the early reports. As you guys can see, this was in October of 20. No, this wasn't even early. I'm sorry. They just reported that wrong. It wasn't for multiple years. It was for 8 months. 8 months. I think he was in a relationship with her mother for 2 years. But he had only been doing that for 8 months. So, Yeah. That's a nasty, sick, twisted individual who I believe things may have happened to her when she was young, which is why she does not have compassion for other victims and are even is even willing to work with other abusers. But yeah, I just wanted to come on and show y'all that before I get my ass up out of here. Cause one thing about it, a bitch ain't gonna never try to you're never gonna come over here and confuse me with no bullshit like that. I don't believe it. Cece, hey, how you doing, Boo? Yeah, I'm never gonna let people play with me like that. No, you've never thought that I liked Nikki. You've never been confused about that. That was never a thing that you were confused or that wasn't a mistake. So yeah, let me get my ass off here. I need to go figure out what we finna eat for dinner and everything. I love y'all. I'll be back on I might come back on tomorrow. So, tomorrow Tuesday. Yeah, I might can come back on tomorrow. So I'll let y'all know. Make sure you guys follow my Twitter account. It is at Chad from TikTok. I love y'all. I love y'all. Y'all have a good day. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.